Guard of Honour.
Guard of Honour.
That's on Sunday, isn't it?
Oh, shit.
Guard of Honour.
Guard of Honour.
Odegaard. And he can take
Word
the
of
pictures.
advice about the Guard of Honour: just don't even look at the TV.
Yeah.
That's what I would.
That's if we do it.
Turn away.
Hey,
that's not. Hey, you're a boxing fan. That doesn't sound like.
Yeah,
That doesn't
where's the
sound
respect? Where's the sportsmanship?
We've
AGT. Will Liverpool give Arsenal a Guard of Honour as Arteta's maths say they've got more points than Liverpool in more games? That is also a mathematical bit of a howler.
Did he really say this?
He did. He did.
Yeah,
say that the other day.
when did you hear him say
guys,
that?
we have more points than Liverpool.
Did you hear him
in the
say
last
that?
2 years,
'Cause I
and
don't
that means we
recall
have two Premier Leagues.
He actually said
He
that.
actually said that.
Did you hear it?
I heard it with my own. Yeah. Call the police, because the maths isn't mathing right now. The maths is not mathing, Michael.
He actually
He
said
actually
that.
said that.
Yeah, he's a criminal.
But we actually still have more
Someone
points than them in the last 2 years.
I've got to say,
Someone
man,
arrested.
The maths
some
is
of
not
the
massive.
manager's comments, I
Laughable.
Do you think it's like
Nonsensical.
Do you think it's a thing where, like, because their fan base is so deluded, the manager
He
has to be as
represents
well?
them well. Just to reiterate, though, Arteta
pressing
said Arsenal have had more points in the past 2 seasons than Liverpool have had this year, and Arsenal finished second. They should have 2 more Premier Leagues. But if you look at where Arsenal have got in the last 2 seasons, it's actually less than what Liverpool have got now with 3 games to spare. Just to make that clear.
listen. The manager's comments are his own. I don't align with stuff like that.
Good. The biggest game of the weekend is, on paper it's Liverpool-Arsenal, but actually Newcastle-Chelsea could be a more interesting top 5 race clash.
I think there's more jeopardy in it.
Oh, for sure. Again, Arsenal will be giving Liverpool Guard of Honour.
Are you sure about that?
I am 100% sure about that. Why wouldn't I be?
No,
Are you a classy club?
classy club?
Yeah.
Surely.
It's not my club, mate.
Oh, Jesus!
I don't own the club.
Jesus
I don't
is
own
Lord.
the club.
Okay.
No, but
I see how it is.
on that, I have heard unofficially that Arsenal will be.
Yeah, why wouldn't
Of course they will.
Yeah,
This
why
isn't
not?
Rangers Celtic. Why wouldn't they?
With the whole Guard of Honour thing, though, I do think it's a little repetitive, isn't it? Like you're gonna every week.
No,
Every
only
week.
because we won it so early. It's not our fault.
Yeah,
try and
of
stop
course,
us, and then
but
you
like
only
every
have to
week,
do it once.
like the same thing. Like, come on, even
Well,
you're gonna be.
you
bored
wouldn't
of that,
know.
wouldn't you?
Oh God, no. Hang on.
You
me?
would, wouldn't you?
No,
Me?
not
Laurie,
really.
if you
Myself,
won the league as
bored.
early as Liverpool, you'd be lapping
you'd
up
be
them Guard of
basking in
Honours
it,
every
mate.
weekend.
So
Listen,
you-
I
Maybe,
think it's
maybe.
actually a fair punishment to the league because
Yeah.
if you don't want to have to do this every week, then
Then
do
try
not
harder.
let them win it at a
Score
canter.
more goals.
Don't let them do it.
You know what I mean?
I think.
Yeah,
I
but
think
you don't have
it's
to
actually
do it.
fair
I think we saw in
punishment.
Very
Celtic
simple.
Rangers the other week.
Yeah, but that's
but
different level.
That's
That's
religion.
different thing.
That's
stuff, innit?
that's
No, I think
madness.
it's because Celtic had done it to them before.
No, but they also hate. They also deeply hate each other.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and that's sectarianism and whatnot.
too much.
But in terms of the game, I mean, I'm going up there actually on
Ooh.
Sunday, and I'm not looking forward to
Nice.
the experience. It's going to be horrible. Because
will you clap?
Huh?
Will you clap the
Yeah, I
Liverpool
probably
players onto
will.
the pitch?
Probably will. Listen, Liverpool being the best team. I said that to you off camera, on camera when we did his show
I
on
think
LL
they've done
Sports.
this
Mainly off camera.
I think they've planned that Kenya trip at this specific
what a-
time on
what a
purpose.
time.
Like, let's be honest, Laurie, you don't deserve this. You're lovely. You know, you,
I wouldn't go that far, but-
Not many people that call me that,
Paris,
but I'll take
They
it.
go to Paris. They know full well
Having a
they're
nice
going to
beer.
get knocked out. Then they miss this show, right? And they go to Kenya. They miss the Guard of Honour, and they miss Monday. It's all too much of a coincidence for me. And they just have you just having to take
The
all the heat.
battering ram.
You got to do this. Get the heat today. This shouldn't even be for you.
No,
then
but you know
then
what
on
it is?
Sunday you got to
This-
watch a Guard of Honour, and then you get cooked again on
But
Monday.
you know what it is?
It's
though?
not.
It takes
It's not
big
nice.
cojones. So
not
that's
nice.
why I'm here.
Ooh, that's why I
It's
said.
not nice.
That's why I'm here.
But if you
not
think
nice.
for 1 second that me, myself, and I, AGT, will not enjoy this Guard of Honour,
No, I know you.
I have
yeah,
been
you-
visualising,
you-
dreaming, some wet dreams in there as well across the season.
Too
Thinking
much
of
information.
this
Too much
moment.
information.
Wow,
Too
it's a joke.
Don't know about your
Yeah,
wet
that's-
dreams, bro. We do not want to know about that.
No,
But in terms
seriously,
of, as I was saying to you the other day, Alex, off camera, the last time I went to Anfield was actually quite some time ago.
2007,
Yeah,
and
we
you won
beat- yeah.
3-1 in the FA Cup.
That's right.
That was the last time.
Henri
Yeah,
damaged up Jamie Carragher. man.
yeah. But
Pretty much.
what's happened since then at Anfield, though?
No, I'm just saying on that day, like, you know what I mean. But anyway, I'm not looking forward to Sunday.
You looking forward to being
I think it's
in
going
the
to be
city
a
of the home
somewhat
of the Premier League
chastening
champions?
experience.
I can
questions
show you
is this?
around a couple.
No, look, I like
couple
Liverpool as a city. I've
can
always
show
had
you
good
around.
time. I've been up there quite a few times, aside from football.
For
Always had a
boxing
good
and whatnot,
time.
yeah.
But I must admit, on Sunday, I'm not looking forward to it. That whole
I am. I
God,
If I was you-
I can't wait to see that.
coming off the back of
I can't.
what was a very disappointing night on Wednesday, to go up there.
What's the mentality though for this one? We can laugh and joke, but seriously, there is
I
the
think the
guard
players,
of honour.
the morale's going to be on the floor.
Yeah,
Without
It
any
is,
shadow
isn't
of
I
a
think
doubt.
Arsenal are losing, honestly.
Yeah, I
They're
mean,
really
I
losing that
said
game.
to a friend of
Heavy.
mine, I said,
Maybe.
this
Lost three
probably
in a
be the
row.
first time this season that I've gone on a show like this and predicted that Arsenal are going to lose a game, because I just can't see us winning.
No.
So let's just hope we don't get.
And I feel like
really turned over.
Liverpool rested against us. Much appreciated.
No,
Um,
you're welcome.
And then they're obviously going to play their strong team.
Yes.
And I feel like Liverpool actually have motivation to win this because they just want to just
Yeah.
kick you
It's
down.
just shut
Yeah,
up,
yeah.
And
Arteta,
really, you know what I
is
mean?
What it is.
And they get the opportunity to extend the gap as well to 85 to 67. It just makes things
Plus
look
them
nasty.
losing last week. I
Yeah.
heard Virgil say that he was very disappointed with
Yeah.
the team. You know they're going to be on it.
Home,
Let me just tell you
the
this.
home crowd are going to be up for
Oh
it.
mate, let me
party
tell you this:
time.
the fans
Party
are going to
time.
win us this game. It's
party
party
time,
time.
yeah.
We're going to be singing about Arteta. We're going to be singing about his correlation to Everton as well. Probably we are going to be singing "Where's your Europe? Where's your Europe? Where's your European cups?" That's what we're going to be singing, very loud and proud. But you're right. From a Liverpool point of view, this game it means nothing. But we want to smash
Oh,
on.
it
So if
means
it means
everything.
nothing to you, what do you think it means to
Well,
us?
even
Yeah.
more nothing. But this is pride for you. This is
Oh, it's not.
humiliation
Well,
for
hold on,
us.
you've actually got
It
It should be though. 'Cause if you
You've
lose
got
like 3 or 4
secure,
0,
yeah.
Yeah. If you get smoked
but
4-0.
even if we beat Liverpool, everyone's going to say, "See, look, they play
No.
well against Liverpool when nothing mattered."
No, but you
when
still
there was
need
a
to
would be
make
a very
sure-
Arsenal
they-
to win that
You
game.
need
That's
to
what
make
everyone
sure
was
that
saying.
you're going to get second.
Yeah.
Listen,
So
I'll-
you've actually still
top
got
five.
something on it.
Top 5 is. I think you're getting top 5. I wish I could make it into a thing, but it's
Same.
not. But you got this game.
They might
Then
not
you
finish
got
second,
then you
though.
got Newcastle at home. Newcastle are fighting for
it's
top
late.
5.
Yeah.
Back-to-back defeats. Lost last weekend. That'll be 3 in a row. I
we
don't,
got
It is
you
3
know,
in a row currently
Yeah.
in all comps.
Yeah, and then
Then
you
we got
finish.
the
You finish.
Ramsdale derby.
Yeah, you finish it with Southampton, so you should be fine.
Rammers.
But that
Rammer.
ending the season like that.
Oh, it's horrible.
You can't do
it's
it.
not.
You can't
You
Listen,
need points.
I'll
is what
tell
I'm
you
saying.
now, right? The mood amongst Arsenal fans. The minute that game finished yesterday, everyone was on such a downer because, as we said, the season done. So
Dance is done.
yeah, it was
Right.
an awful feeling.
Score predictions then. The big one. The 4:30 kickoff.
It pains me
At
to have to say
Anfield.
this, man, but I think Liverpool are going to beat us. And like I said, I don't think I've predicted an Arsenal loss
never
all
do
season.
that.
Just out, yeah, just out shit.
You never do that, mate.
But for this one, listen, 2-1 Liverpool.
2-1 Liverpool.
We've got nothing to play for.
Abby, have some fun with this if I was you. Because we put 5 past the last team that from North London that came up. So
You're welcome.
that's all right. Thank you. Rolled over quite nicely.
It was at Enfield.
Anfield, mate. You sausage.
I'll go 3-1.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. I like that. I'm gonna go. I will go 4-1 Liverpool. Matthias,
You won't score 4.
Mr. Titties,
I'll go 3-1 as well.
3-1. Okay,
Yeah.
love that. Let us know what your score
Can we get the
predictions
likes
are
up,
in the
please?
yeah. Come on,
Come on, we've
Right.
given you a bumper show today.
bumper show, right? We're sending shots all over the gaff. There's 8,000 of you watching and only 1,500 likes.
It's outrageous.
The
Just
beret alone.
disrespectful.
I was
Right?
going to say
The
the only
speakerphone.
thing I'm looking forward
Come
to
on.
that game is that we might see some of the players on the periphery of the team, but I can't even say that with confidence. I was hoping that I might say you might get a look at Wanyeri, but given
Yeah,
the
what's he
recent
gonna
weeks, I'm not even sure about
What's he
that.
gonna? I might
Remontada.
What are you
take
going
this
to
up.
do?
I might
I-
take this up for the game.
You know what I was
Actually.
thinking?
What
though,
are you gonna
Alex?
do?
Maybe.
You know what I was thinking? I
What were you
wonder if
thinking?
Sterling will go up against his old club.
Oh, he'll be getting some.
Why do you not
yeah.
always do that, though? Bro?
What do you mean
It's a
always?
lot-
Have some respect, man.
What do you mean have some respect?
I know,
Sterling
super
was
chats,
one of
we
your
gotta move
good
on, mate.
players for you.
He's a legend. He's a Liverpool legend.
Yeah.
He's a Liverpool legend.
Can
He's part
Robbie
of the famous
check
front
if
three.
the Pope is still alive? Says Nigel.